It's been good. It's been tough. Again, we have a couple guys left up from last year in Ronnie Sternberg and Drake Kreinz, and then Cole Yeager came as a fifth-year senior, and we added Billy Lombardi as a freshman. So it's kind of unique that they kind of go up in age as they go, but all in all, they all bring something different to the table, which has been good to see, and it's been fun to have one guy kind of step up different days in practice. It hasn't really been the same guy day in, day out. So hopefully that kind of helps us out in terms of being competitive with other teams based on matchups, who other teams put out there. So it's been fun. It's been a fun group to work with, and just excited for the year. We have dozens and dozens of drills we do, whether it's with sticks, their feet, passing, shooting. So it's just repetition goes into our gameplay, our game plan for every week, and then again, it helps having a attackman that can kind of handle the situation, whether it be good, bad, or indifferent, and they kind of make those decisions. So
it's been great, just having a chance to compete, especially with Sternberg, Yeager, Lombardi. It's great working with those guys every day. We all keep each other honest, just compete real hard, and I mean those guys are great athletes, great face-off men, and it's nice having the opportunity to go against them day in and day out in practice. I played offensive midi in high school, so just having being able to control the ball a little bit, being able to pass, cradle, and I'll do all that stuff. And then just pinch and pop. I've been able to learn a lot from Danny Hennigan over the past year, and he's taught me a thing or two, which have really helped me on the X itself. The biggest thing is just the chance to compete. Football, big one-on-one, a chance to compete with these guys. Juke out a linebacker or something like that, and it's the same thing on the X. It's one-on-one. It's just you and this guy. The guy across from you, and it's just nice having a chance to compete and bring your athleticism. It's not just the face-off; it's what you can do with the ball after that, and the plays you can make after the face-off itself. The transition's been good. It's fast. The speed is the biggest thing. Everybody, top of the game. Everyone was an All-American. It's just the speed at the game is the one thing that kind of caught me by surprise. Coming in. And the athleticism too. A lot of these guys were all-state football players, all-state basketball players, big-time athletes, and that was the biggest thing, where all these guys are top of the line athletes.
Part of my job is to kind of get guys in the right spots, and then based on their talents, kind of let them go to work. And I just think last year we kind of moved in and out of different sets, and it was kind of more of an experimental process. We started in one set early, moved to another one later, and it just ended up kind of creating more space for our guys who were better with their hands free. So it's always a work in progress. I mean, again, looking for the same thing this year. Got a bunch of guys that are capable of being on the unit. There's probably 8 or 9 guys who deserve, based on their skill and how hard they work, to be there. The tough part is you only get to play with 6. So again, it's a good problem to have, but we'll see what happens. A couple young guys who are skilled, who help us out there, and a couple seniors, again, who kind of just give us that veteran leadership on that group to make sure things are going to be okay when they might look a little hairy. So excited, definitely excited. Sure, I mean, Gavin Ahern probably sticks out the most. He's been on the unit since he's been here. Another senior, Steve Aiken, has been in and out of it. He's a guy that probably doesn't get a whole lot of run when we're 6-on-6, but he's definitely a very good extra man player. And then freshman Dan Craig, who's coming along. He's definitely a box indoor type player, so he's still learning the field game. Even the extra man, he's still learning a little bit, but he possesses the skills and kind of the knack to be a productive extra man guy. So he'll come along, I'm sure, and hopefully he can score a bunch of goals for us.